Ladies and gentlemen, step inside the spectacle. Mind the exits. Oh wait, there aren't any. Welcome to the big talk. Tick tock, it won't stop. Trap door, jaw drop. Front row for the fallout. Spotlight, don't blink. Red ink, you think. Rope tight, don't slip. Watch the tent burn out. Crimson curtain current surging through a circus sermon. Perfect posture, surface nervous virtue purchased in aversion. Moral merchant selling sermons, turning burdens into earnings. Public worship of the worthless while the undercurrents burning. Subsuited superintendent, spoon feed, sugar coated sentences. Remental criminal dissonance in the premises. Cynical subliminal criminals conditioning witnesses. Mineral resistance when the villain plays philanthropist. Tightrope rhetoric, synthetic ethics, aesthetic leather, synthetic presses. Dressed electric, septic message, package delicate, acrobatic, bureaucratic, slipping facts to stay competitive. Sympathetic press obsessed with fabricated narratives. Measure breath, I feather threats inside the metronomic grid. Elegant malevolence developing beneath the lid. You call it reckless sedative, I call it sedative. Corrective, selective perspective, protected, collective, reflective. Virtual man fragile with a maximal ego capsule. Practical dramatics and a fanatical camblite stangle. Mechanical fankly, wearing panic like a candle. Financial cannibals dismantle wearing moral slam. Trappist tragedies with strategies of stage catastrophe. Of vanity, profanity, humanity applauds happily. Vitality, elasticity, stretched thin, practically acrobatic, app of a mathematical. Repetition, politician, repetition of a mission. Coalition, ammunition for a televised division. Precision, incision of decision under supervision. Collision of religion with the trending superstition. Statistical hysterics, generational, veneric, parametric, rhetoric, aesthetic, or parasecond. You call it random, kinetic, civic misdirection. I call it systemic mimicry perfected. Welcome to the big top. Tick tock, it won't stop. Jaw lock, don't talk. Smile for the fallout. Spotlight, stay still. Cheap thrill, refill. Free will, good joke. Watch it all burn out. Hear them crushing percussion of corruption. Internal combustion under functional production. Subtle repression of discussion in a public seduction. Muffled obstruction of instruction labeled justice. Subliminal, criminal, minimal intervals. Narrowing cognitive dissonance. Dominant spiraling. Volatile protocol. Optical glare. Shimmering. Psychological chronicle. Conical and chilling. Microphone close to the throat of the protocol. Logical, audible, vertical, rhetorical, waterfall. Ethical, spectacle, technical, medical, carnival, political, miracle, hysterical, free for all. Breath short of border disorder, recorder align. Quarter, no torture, supporter, reporting decline. You fear disorder restored in the core of your spine. I simply choreographed the design. Algorithmic, rhythmic schism inside the mechanism. Testament, cynicism, criticism in a prism. Sarcastic, charismatic, systematic, exhibition. Sadistic, sadistic, ballistic, that's sadistic. That pyrotechnic, synthetic, mimetic, aesthetic, collapse. Sympathetic, schematic, schematic, category lines. Sedatic, erratic, acrobatic, snap trap, static, fanatic, choreographed, backlash. I don't ignite it, I itemize the flaws. Categorize the lies and weaponize applause. Visualize the rise of televised gold laws. Analyze the cause, no pause. When the tent implodes and crescendo collapse, and the parent will laugh, don't Owen laughs, you'll discover perhaps the circus was mapped. Welcome to the big top. Tick tock, it won't stop. Trap door, jaw trap. Front row for the fallout. Spotlight, don't blink. Red ink, you think. Rope tight, don't slip. Watch the world burn out. You thought it was chaos? No, it was choreography.